Hi, Pablo here, and welcome to the channel. In this episode, we start with a $1,230 bankroll, and the session is packed of coolers. Those kind of coolers you just can laugh about and move on. Three betting. Here, this kind of board, I'm going to play polarize, so I think this hand is pretty good as a check. Okay, we have some hands now in the rest of the tables. Okay, here just flatting versus 1/3. I don't know what that means. Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea what that means. I mean, he has a better ace-x, like he would have bet for sure. The problem is, like, I don't have many bluffs myself, so I think I'm going to bet small. Maybe I can induce some things. Okay, it's a fold. Table 2, we are jamming for value. Nice, good called. And table 1, I think I'm gonna bet small, just hoping to get some action. It's not the best river, but I mean, it's a river that he can easily represent. And in the end, he's a 90x. I'm a bit worried he could be holding some pairs or things like that, but at the same time, he will also be holding, I don't know, literally any hand, like king deuce or king jack or queen 9. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to bluff catch just because of how loose he is. Nice. 10-9. Like checking. So, yeah, versus most recreationals, and look to bluff catch versus the stabs. Yep. Plan is going as it should for now. See a second barrel for a size that still is pretty easy to call against. And now let's see river. But unless he goes big, there's still many hands. Yeah, I'm just gonna do as if I was thinking about it, but you know, I called yesterday essentially. Pow! Pow! You got caught, man. You got arrested by the bluff catching police. Not under my watch. This guy, who we don't know anything about, goes for a very small 3-bet. The problem is, like, it's so small that it's going to be very hard really to follow anything, right? It's so small. Okay, could be a good board. Could be a bad board too. Does it make sense to jam? I don't think so. Okay. And now it's when we are getting punished for the loose calls. Here, well, I mean, I like betting for sure. What size do we keep ace queen, ace king? Or he finds a tough spot with those hands? Probably here. I mean, they are hands that, you know, are very dead against me, so. And then versus aces, kings, queens, it's like we're always getting it all. So jack X, same thing. Okay. Queens. Pretty tough. Pretty tough, but you went too small, bro. You went too small and you got punished. Let's go. Maybe we made a bit of a fishy play, but well, we got rewarded. Could not get a call, and here this guy is very passive. Could go 1/3 or half pot. Either way, I'm just going through streets, I think. They have good hand. And now, yeah, I mean, he could still be folding 7, 6, 7 of diamonds, Jack 10 of spades, even. Okay, good to see that through. And now this guy, he's very loose, so I'm just gonna treat this as a value hand, essentially. Go to streets and reevaluate rivers. Okay. But yeah, he's playing 80 BPIP, so definitely a top pair with, sorry, a second pair with top kicker. It's going to be good enough versus that range, so. Okay, and I have some hands. The eights. I mean, I guess we can call with the spade. Sorry, with the spade, with the heart. We're talking about sets. Another set. Come on! Wow, wouldn't have been amazing. 3 sets in a row. Okay, check raise turn. Call with the 9s, and we have one opportunity still with the 5s. 8s, I'm gonna jam it in. Oof, 9s now. We have a lot of possible. In here, yeah. Now the 9s. Okay, set versus set. Can we get another set versus set here? Okay, now it's not even set versus set. Like we lose to a lot of possible. Oh fuck. Man. No way. What are we gonna do here now with the 5s? Now I'm gonna fall, right? Like, this is the destiny telling me not to do anything with a set anymore. Yeah, it's even close in theory. I think folding's fine. Okay. That was interesting. Like, everything started as a lot of fun and joy. It ended up being like a complete disaster. Okay, Queen 10. Let's hope this story ends with a better, in a better way. Yeah, it's maybe going to be betting flop. Okay. Well, I'll take the fold. You can get a better price than this, can you? And now, well, expect much fall equity straight on the flop, but I mean, it's a hand that we can easily barrel on future streets. So don't mind taking the bet on the flop, barrel turn. And I'm definitely not taking showdown for this. Do you just want to go very big? That could be okay. Could go for a small overbet. Trying to get him to fall like, yeah, I think I like it. Like trying to get him to fall even an ace. I don't think he's gonna have like an easy time. Oh my god, what the fuck? Aces. Okay, man. I mean, when I go for the overbet, like, I don't think you should be jamming, but okay. I mean, whatever, like, we were racing to get it in, to get it in. Nines. Pretty nice to see nines. Was not very helpful. Nope. Only once. Come on. Hold. Another one. Another clean river. Oh. Nope. That's not a clean river. Oh my god. What is going on in this challenge? Definitely going to 3-bet. pretty small because our range is quite strong. Let's see if RJ Mason wants to get in there. Nope. Nope. We're up versus, okay, CCGs. Good luck, good luck. We're only running it once. Ooh, finally. Come on, now hold. Hold. That's a good turn. For me, a good river. Oh, yes. Yes. Finally. I mean, if we lose that one, I mean, it would have been the standard thing because it was a 30-70, but we're definitely still owed quite some of those. Well, he opened from posted blind, so that's usually going to be a bit of a loser range. Therefore, I think it makes sense to bet him more aggressively, also for value. And now the board is quite nice for tens. Yeah. Well, if he has it, he has it. But like tens, there is no other way we play the hand. Queens, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be in there. That's your pot, mate. Ooh. Okay. Facing an overbet on the turn. I mean, that looks very strong, but I think my hand is way too good. Nice. And now, well, I'm jamming it in. Okay, we have hands. I guess I'm jamming it in. Here, aces. Ooh, aces in both tables. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens with them. Okay. We get it in here. This is queens. Let's run it once. 2 kings. That's good. Put another king in the board, please. Okay, a 3. I take it. No cash out. The rivers have not been treating as well lately. Oh, nice. So those last spots did help soften the impact a bit of those back-to-back set versus sets. So the challenge is still looking alive. And if you want to catch more of the action, make sure to join me on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 PM. And for this Black Friday week, we're also doing Wednesday at 5 PM and Friday at 12:30 PM. And check out BluffTheSpot.com for the Black Friday promotions. See you soon!